regards, bug season in Algonquin Highlands, we only have really 2 seasons, winter and bug season. So, you know, September's kind of cool because we don't have that many bugs, but regardless, the point is, there's always bugs. There's 2 types of bugs we got to worry about at this time of year. It's May 22nd. There's 2 kind of bugs that we have to worry about right now. Black flies, which are horrendous little beasts. They're about a 1/16 of an inch long. They're little tiny wee things, and they get everywhere. They just get all up in your grill, right up in your face, and they chew on everything they can. Behind your ears, behind your neck, your ankles, anything that's exposed. I always wear long shirts when I'm in the bush or canoeing, always. Unless I'm out on the lake, then I'll put a t-shirt on, because on the lake you got the breeze. Black flies are no good in the wind. They can't fly against it. They're not strong enough. But man, in the still area, they are all over you. So, black flies, what they do is they're not like mosquitoes. Mosquitoes have a proboscis, okay? They have that needle in on their face. Black flies, not so. They have like scissor type jaws. When the black fly lands on you, it spits. It's basically, it numbs your skin, okay? They spit a skin number on you, and then they chew through your skin. They literally chew through your skin. Huh, freaky. They chew through your skin, and then they lick your blood. Isn't that great? Mosquitoes are a little bit different in the sense that mosquitoes, when they do it, they inject you. They actually inject you. They don't have lungs, so they inject you with an anticoagulant, which thins the blood out, and as the anticoagulant goes in, the blood goes up another tube within that snout of theirs. That's why you get itchy, okay? Same with the black flies. You'll get itchy from the black flies. It's just from you healing from the wounds. I've seen people with blood all down their neck. The reason I'm standing here today is because I'm not dead. But anyway, regardless, aside from that, the reason I'm standing here today, and I want to just convey, if you will, some lessons I've learned while I've been in the bush. And I've been in the bush for 59 years, pretty much, right? So, there's all kinds of sprays, there's all kinds of stuff you can put on. One of these goofy looking things, the bug hats. I never wear them. I can't see out of the damn thing. Wear a baseball cap first, okay? Put the baseball cap on, then put this on. It'll keep the mesh away from your face. These do work great, okay? It stops your face from getting bit. I find them extremely confining. Even though they're mesh, they're hot. And it does become a problem. What you can go out and purchase is a full bug jacket, right? Fantastic pieces of gear. Take it with you for sure when you go on a canoe trip. Take it with you. Hiking, canoeing, whatever. Make sure you got one of these. Even I carry one simply because if the bugs get too much, then you put it on. Alright? Sometimes these bugs get up under your grill and they will drive you nuts. They will drive you crazy, almost to the point where you just want to freak right the hell out. But with these jackets, just go out and buy one. They weigh nothing, literally nothing, and you can fit that in your pack. Remember, when you're packing for a canoe trip, it's about bulk, okay? Bulk and weight. But these things aren't that bulky. You can compress them down to nothing. Make sure you carry one. Just as an... Some people have to wear them. I don't. I'm lucky that way, but some people have to wear them. I do bring one, all right? The other thing is, very important, is bug juice, all right? Anti-bug juice, really. So Deep Woods Off is great. No, I'm not selling Deep Woods Off. I'm just simply saying this is what I use. Deep Woods Off is good. Musk oil, fantastic stuff. There's other stuff out there. There's Croc Block. It's okay. Not necessarily for a canoe trip. All right, you need the heavy duty stuff. It has to have DEET. It must have DEET. All right. Citronella oil and all that stuff, just leave it home. It doesn't work. You're just carrying baggage. It's not worth it. Take something with DEET in it. Remember this though. DEET melts rubber. Yep. Great. DEET melts rubber. So if you put it on, spray it on your clothing, put up your collar. Always try to wear a collared shirt, okay? Because you can spray it on your collar. Like you just spray it on the back of the collar, spray it on the collar, okay? And that'll help out. Rub it through your hair or on your hat if you're wearing a hat, and on the back of your hands. Stuff works great. Here's a neat little trick about black flies. And I don't know if many people know this, but black flies have to see the sky. They must see the sky or they won't bite. Oh, they'll be around you, but they will not bite you. Here's something cool. Carry an umbrella. Something the size of a golf umbrella. Not a huge thing, it'll take you down the lake. Just carry an umbrella that you can put up over your head. I learned this by portaging when I was a kid. Long ago. I remember with the old Grumman canoes, when I was, you know, those aluminum ones. I remember carrying it, and all my team members were getting bit. I wasn't getting bit, and I'm thinking, what the heck's this about? How come I'm not getting bit by these black flies? Well, what it is, in the years after that, I started realizing, yeah, these black flies don't like biting unless they can see the sky. Here's another neat thing. Horse flies and deer flies, same thing. Carry an umbrella, you won't get bit. Oh, your legs will, but not your face or your neck. They'll stay off your head. Must when you're going on any wilderness adventure, camping. Carry pick coils. We call them pick coils. Their company used to be called Pick, and they're still out there. Many different companies make these. Coleman. I believe another one is Culligan. They make these too. Regardless, take some of these. Just take some pick coils with you. They're fantastic around the campsite. All right, just light one up and let her go. Just let her go. Make sure it's not on any flammable surface. I always put mine on stumps, and I just watch them. But they're great because they just sort of cloud up the area, and the mosquitoes, they can't find you. They have a tough time finding you. When you go on a canoe trip or a backpack trip, any camping trip really, I'd highly recommend you bring a screen tent, especially during the bug season. What's bug season? Bug season is right from May, right from about the second week in May, right through to September. Late August, pretty good. September's great. The bugs are way down, depending on the temperature. But July, June, and definitely May. May, June, July, yeah, you're into bugs, big time. Black flies are diurnal. That means they're only up during the day. Mosquitoes are up always. They're just always up. You walk through a portage trail, you're stirring them up. Especially if you're the back of the pack, you're going to get bit. It's just the way it goes. That's when you put your bug jacket on. Make sure you got your bug spray on, and bitch the whole way, because what else can you do, right? So, but try to carry a screen tent. One thing I like to carry, not necessarily on any long canoe trip I go on, but definitely on shorter trips. This thing fits in a little wee bag. It's actually a blind. I use it for photography, and I use it for bugs, clearly. What's cool about this is that it folds up into this little wee ring, okay? It doesn't weigh much. It's about, I'd put it maybe at 5 pounds, but all you do is you just let her go. Oops. Yeah, I didn't expect it to go like that. Okay, so what you do is you open it up. It'll take me a few seconds. Oh, wait. There we go. It's up. This is a screen tent. Beautiful. It took me 3 seconds. Well, okay, maybe a little longer, but it didn't take me long to set up at all. Now, once this is set up, you I've got the back screen open. Black flies won't bother me in here. Mosquitoes will bother me in here. There's no question about it. They'll come in for sure. Black flies, no chance. They're not coming in. And if they do come in, they go right to the ceiling. But mosquitoes, as you can see, they're in here now. Mosquitoes are just pests. They're going to be in here no matter what you do. The great thing about this blind is it goes up in seconds and it goes down in seconds, and you just pack it up. You can carry it on your back when you're portaging your boat. Okay, these pop-up shelters are fantastic for canoeing. There's no guy wires to set up. You can stake them down. I'd highly recommend you do, because this one blew away once on me anyway. Just stake it down, 4 stakes in the corner. There's no guy wires going anywhere. They pop right up, and in black fly season and horsefly season, they are fantastic. You can be right by the lake, pop this thing up, horseflies aren't coming after you, and neither are the black flies. They're not on you. They're going to come in and they're going right to the ceiling or right to the windows. Mosquitoes, sorry, I can't help you there. They're coming in. But what's fantastic is if you're in a really mosquito-y area, you just close this door, because it does not have a screen on it. At least this model doesn't. But I've got screens all the way around. And these screens, I can see out, I can see the lake, I can see whatever. When it comes to camping, bugs are all part of it. No way around it. There's just no way around it. If you love the forest, you gotta deal with the bugs. It just goes hand in hand. And when you're on the lake, bugs are not really a problem ever. You can push a lot of miles on a lake and not ever be bothered by a bug, except for horseflies. They're another story altogether. But at this time of year, you can push a long way without ever seeing a bug until you hit that first portage trail, 2nd, 3rd, 15th, doesn't matter. You're going to get bugs on you. It's just a fact of life. I would highly recommend that if you're wearing shorts, I would carry a pair of rain pants with you. It might sound silly, but it's not. Put the rain pants on when you hit the portage trail. And then you can peel them off again when you hit the other end, okay, when you get back on the lake. That'll stop the bugs from using you as dinner, all right? You don't want to be an IGA store out there. So just put on some rainwear. Yeah, it might be warm. There are mesh pants you can buy, but they get ripped up pretty quick. I would just buy some really lightweight rainwear. I always wear jeans, so to me it's not a big deal. And I highly recommend putting on an overshirt on, okay? If you wear a tank top, whatever it might be, a cut-off sleeve shirt, whatever, short sleeve shirt, put another shirt over top that has long sleeves, something like the one I've got on, simply because when you put the long sleeves on, the bugs aren't getting at you. DEET, it's the only way to go. It's the only thing to use. Nothing else works. And carry with you some kind of a shelter, all right? Some kind of a screen shelter. Eureka makes a fantastic shelter. I believe it's called the Vic 13. They have a Vic 14 too, I believe. Fantastic. I have one. It goes on every canoe trip I am. The only thing about the Vic 14 or the Vic 13, any one of those type of screen shelters, not hard to set up in any way, shape, or form, but you do have to run guy wires, right? This thing just pops. Poop, it's up. Just like that. It's done. It's up in the air. You're good to go. I always have a hell of a time putting it back in the bag because I never can figure out the way to fold it back up. But regardless, I do manage to get it back in, and it's relatively lightweight. Anyhow, it's why we camp. Bugs are part of it. You know what? It just is what it is. So have fun. And remember, put on the bug spray, wear the bug hat, whatever you got to do, but get out there and have fun. Talk to you later.